Okay. What's up, guys? Greg here from formerly Dice Jar Games, no longer Dice Jar Games. Yeah, it's been a month since Dice Jar Games, closed down, and oh, that's the wrong camera. Hold on. Well, it's been a while since I've done any streaming as well, apparently. Okay, let's just delete that one. Get rid of that one. Is stream cap. No, not working. Come on, get rid of that. Okay, let's try this again. What could possibly be using? Go video capture. What is using my camera? That's so weird. Sorry guys, this is a weird one. Oh, that's still that one. This is so strange. Okay, this should hopefully fix it. Let me know if you're in the chat, so flick a comment down below. Might be able to give you a game or two if you're around. There it is. Okay, that was a weird one. And oh, we don't want that to be that size though. Alright, hopefully technical difficulties out of the way. Boom. Okay, that should be sorted then. Sweet. Okay. Start us off with some. I'm just going to start with some Lexi for now. And hey Harley, how you doing, mate? Alright, I'm going to start with some Lexi. Give it a go. I've been playing Lexi for the Road to Nat season so far. So I'm somewhat familiar with it. Oh, that's Blitz. The way it's sealed. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so I mean, I entered, how many, like 5 Road to Nats this season, which is kind of cool. I played Lexi through all of them. Oh, well, all of the CC ones. I entered 3 CC ones and 2, what's the word, draft ones. And yeah, kind of, Uzuri, right, this is a difficult matchup. Harley needs to learn Lexi. Cool. Oh well, hopefully I can help. I am using my own list of Lexi, which you can see right here. But yeah, I like to just put in a few more cards into Uzuri specifically because they're pretty, depending on how they've built it. But I mean, they're generally pretty good at fatiguing out Lexi, like Ranger. I don't know why lunging press isn't there though. I don't know why I put that in there. But lunging press I usually just have in against Oldham, specifically, so I can push through, funnily enough, on the drill shot, which is in the first hand, so I can get rid of the rampart for the rest of the game. Okay. No, I think this is wrong against Uzuri, because they just come with Spider Spite afterwards. Okay. Uzuri has to put 1 card down. Gonna go again. Yeah, still haven't quite figured out the matchup for Uzuri yet. It's just been don't know, it's an interesting one. Thankfully I haven't had to go up against loads of them in CC. Going up against them in, what was it? Bloody draft was quite annoying, but... do we want to drill shot this? I don't think it really matters. And I am going to load this, and no, I will just swing with it actually. I don't like putting Lightning Press in the arsenal. Like it can give go again, but against Uzuri specifically, if they generally have a lot of disruption, it means like kind of ruins my whole kind of setup. If that makes sense, like just kind of something like as simple as a leave no witnesses or a shakedown, getting rid of cards in my hand can be really annoying. Okay, this is nice. Although generally I want to be able to set up a big turn next one. See, this is the trouble I have with Uzuri, is that I want to be able to set up in every other game. I want to be able to set up these turns, and can't really do that against Uzuri. Uzuri's just going to try and disrupt a bunch and fatigue me as well. Obviously, depending on the player. But... Frailty Trap. Gotta love that card. And I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna load a Bolton Shot and set Art of War. Frailty Trap is particularly strong against Lexi. So I'm gonna let this one hit. So next turn I'm gonna be able to tunic Art of War. So I can, see, this is where it gets kind of annoying though. What's that with? Is it the Frailty one? It is the Frailty one. So he's either gonna Uzuri or he's gonna buff it, or he's gonna debuff mine. Block 4 here because I'm able to tunic Art of War after this anyway. Although, what's the worst that can happen here? So Frailty is super annoying, but it does get cancelled out by Art of War. So, but if it's CNC as well, CNC is just going to hit either way. I'm going to have to Art of War if that's the case, but I'll pass. Here's Uzuri, as a shakedown though. He's seen 2 cards in my hand if it's shakedown. Surgical! Oh, well, it could be worse. He probably gets rid of the Withering Shot though. And what's he going for? Oh, you're already a Heat Seeker, that's interesting. I would have thought Withering Shot would be a better target for that, but there's no Frailty on my side of the field at the moment. So this is the other thing as well, right? Ordinarily I would just come with the Bolton Shot, and it's really telegraphed that I'm going to be coming in with either Art of War or Rain Razors afterwards, but if he is a Frailty Trap, I'm just kind of fucked, because this just won't have go again. So I think I'm just going to do this ahead of time. Banish, +1/+1, draw 2. Okay, that's not too bad. I kind of wish I kept the 0 cost now, though, to be honest. Okay, you live and you learn. Premeditate. Should be coming in for 8, go again, reload on hit, and ponder. Shake it up, sink blow, yeah. So I'm only going to get one of these arrows off. I'm going to give it go again anyway. Yeah, this is the really unfortunate thing about this turn. Like, the Withering Shot's just going to get blocked out. Oh no, he's not blocking it out. So I guess he's not coming in with Nerve Scalpel afterwards. Alright, well I think it's probably worth me going with Quiver then. Yeah, there we go. 6 again. Threatening a Blood Rot as well. Awesome. Yeah, so this was worth. Frailty on his side, so I don't need to worry about his daggers, and he's probably just going to come in with Stealth and then... Oh, he's got Plague Hive. Wow. Okay, Plague Hive is kind of relevant. Far out. So this is for 0, so we don't need to worry about it. Leave no witnesses. For 3. These block for 3, thankfully. Just block 3. Oh. What if it's Shred? Shred doesn't really matter. If it's Shred, I just kind of pitch Art of War and load Falcon Wing and Endless Arrow, I think. It is Shred. So I lose the Searing Shot here, but it's not the end of the world. Managed a Drill Shot as well. Frailty being on my side of the field as well kind of means I don't really want to be going off this turn anyway. Okay. I'm a little conflicted on... That doesn't matter because we're just going to be setting up for next turn anyway. Probably a mistake, like I just don't know what... Again, I'm not the most confident with the Uzuri matchup, specifically. What, 5 go again? Yeah, go again. Well, Tunic. Why is he pitching a red? Oh no, he's just coming in with one of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna block this out. If there's anything that I'm doing wrong here, by the way, team, feel free to let me know. Because, again, I am still learning this particular matchup. That must be a fade or a sync. Yeah, fade. Okay, so he's probably running 3 Fade, 3 Sync, 3 Oasis. Yikes, look at these draws. Scalpel, that's interesting. Reactions. Yeah, aggro. Lexi definitely has a lot of reactions, right? I don't know, he's probably just got too much resource in his hand. Oh, Codex of Frailty. I think this is one of the reasons why I hate this matchup so much. There's so much access to Frailty. Again, I'm just going to draw up. Oh, the 3rd Frailty? What are you doing? Come on, Talishar. Could pitch one of them away. I don't want to get rid of... I don't want to have to block with both of them, you know? Like with, you know, I blocked with the last one here. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna let this hit. It's an isolate. Great. Damn. Like, I think I just have to let this hit then. CNC is gonna hurt, but I can't block it anyway. Shakedown. Okay, I can deal with shakedown. What did he call? Remorse is Spanish. He called red. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Lexi. Come in for 3, go again. No block. Now, what are we going to get off Codex here? Frailty Trap. My god. Is that the third one? Or the second one? It's the second one. This card is so strong against Lexi. It's unreal. I think I have to go for a 5 attack error. So I'm at least forcing another defense reaction or 2 attacks. Withering shot is probably the play. Oh no, Frailty's already there. That was stupid actually. Frailty, yeah, Withering Shot's not doing anything else right now. It's kind of just completely redundant because there's already a Frailty on there. This doesn't matter. If it was a Nourisher, it would matter. That's interesting. I'm running CNC in this matchup. It's probably fair, but I suppose off Codex of Frailty, it's okay. But I don't have any Codex of Frailty. It's 0, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't hit. Death Touch for 6. And for 5. Oh, although, does this even matter? Probably going to give me an Inertia. But I'm not going to be able to get go again anyway, unless my Scalers, which seems like a pretty average use of Scalers, honestly. Does he have Shred? No, no Shred. Arsenal. Sure. CNC. Yeah, gets rid of the crown, that's good. No, just the one. Another isolate. Man, these isolates are good. CNC. Watch this be CNC when I have Rain Razors. There it is. Again, I don't think I'm particularly good at this matchup. I just haven't had a lot of practice on it, but yeah. Sink blow, letting one through. See, now I just don't know. I'm gonna have to use the scalers next turn if this isn't a go again error. Could have braces there, but I just... Oh my god. Oh, it is a go again error though, that's good. There's no endless error though, which is what makes this kind of average. So that'll be... Ah, frailty, come on! It's probably not going to be a frailty because Uzuri will come in, but I tell you, if this is another CNC, I'm going to cry. It is another CNC. Alright, I guess I'm crying. Oh, God, I hate that matchup. Oh, that's two of the CNCs gone, so hopefully that's all of them. Gonna load that and Arsenal second shot. Still not great. Where the fuck are my 3 of a kinds? Oh, they weren't banished maybe? No, none of them have been banished. Under the pool. You're a bit out of war. Well, there's the third Art of War. We've got 2 Rain Razors in hand, and one of them has been destroyed by CNC. So... I think my opponent just knows that he's basically got me over a barrel here now. Now that I'm down at 5, I'm probably going to have to be blocking 3 cards from next turn in order to not die. Another frailty trap, there's the third one. Oh. So yeah, quite happy I didn't use Rain Razors here. You know, Rain Razor's turns becoming just a +1 on each thing is pretty average, so... Oh my god, regretting all my life choices. So there must be a shred coming in. Man. There has to be a shred coming in, that's the only thing that... Can't believe I've only seen my first 3 of a kind in my last 26 cards, and like the second half of my deck, like all 3. It's not even in my last, like, I've pitched cards as well. It's what, 12 turns? So there's going to be other 3 of a kinds coming in the next turn. My assumption is what's probably going to happen is he's going to shred. I'm going to take 3 and lose my arsenal cards. Oh no, no shred. That's weird. I'm just gonna get rid of the lightning press. And having instants in my hand right now is pretty bad because I'm in a position where I have to block. There's the other three. Second one of three. Tunic. Oh, it's another isolate. Fuck. I just hope it's not shakedown. I can take. Oh, actually, what's the other? What's the level of surgical? Surgical extraction would be bad here as well. Shakedown. Fuck. Is he calling red? I'm assuming he's calling red. Oh, he chose blue. That's just as good, to be honest. What's he doing? You chose 3. You can't just change your call. Yeah, sweet. No, that's all cool. Oh, and he had sigil. Right. So, I think I have to waste a Rain Razors here just on 1 arrow. But it's realistically, you know, this game's over and he's won. I'm gonna refresh because this needs to be frozen. So yeah, because I'm gonna have to block with New Horizon next turn, so I don't want any cards in my arsenal. I hate this matchup though, I'm so bad at it. This is one I really need to get better at. I mean, my assumption is he's just gonna sink below it or Fate Foreseen it, or maybe Oasis it. Fate Foreseen, yeah. So this basically does nothing, and I'm left having to block out all of his stuff next turn. There's another 3 of a kind though. I'm wondering if this matchup I just have to just go ham, just absolutely. Actually, if there's an isolate, I just lose there. That was really stupid. I should have held the New Horizon for. No, because then I still lose. Oh no, it's a backstab, so go 2 card block. Okay, maybe this is an opportunity. I kind of need to know how many emissaries have we gone through. So there's 1 there, second one there, and they're all gone. And I've pitched away a couple of codexes, or 1 codex. I think. Got 1 there, 1 there. Oh, I know what I have to do. I just have to get fucking lucky after I've done this. Oh my god, that's so bad. Like, last 1 attack. I think he's out of frailty traps at least, so. But he must have fates and Isises and sinks. And... He's letting it hit. He's not letting it hit. That's the right call. Oh, he can just flick knives now for the game. So yeah, I just literally block out and he goes flick knives. GG. Yeah. GG. I'm sure about this matchup. Should I try? I've just asked him if I should have tried a different approach. If you guys have any, if you're watching along, if you've got any tips, feel free to let me know. This matchup specifically, I'm just really unsure of. Really a mind game with Uzuri. Yeah, true. You overblock and I wouldn't attack react. Yeah, that's fair. I'm less worried about. Yeah, I mean, I suppose Uzuri's still on attack reaction actually. Yeah, like I'm less worried about the shreds and stuff like that than I am. Yeah, oh, not really though. Like they're all such a pain in the ass. Yeah, true. Yeah, no blocks in your arsenal and hand might be in trouble. Yep. Yeah, very fair. Oh. 4 games. Alright. Now I really want to try out some Dromai. I'm personally a fan of the big dragon builds rather than the Empress builds. Let's see here. That looks like an Empress build. Basically, as soon as I see a Blaze Headlong, I just kind of skip. Blaze Headlong, yep. Can we filter by Dromais? Definitely put it up. And let's see. This is the other thing I'm not sure about, is Dust from the Red Desert. A lot of people are playing it. I guess it's for the Ultim matchup. I'm kind of testing more in the sense that I won't be having to go up against any Ultims at Nats for the CC rounds. But I just think the card sucks. Like, that's just me, but I can definitely be proven wrong there. But like, there's no go again on it at all. And so that means you basically have to skip a turn in order to play it in any matchup that you actually wanted and play. So yeah, I don't know. Just kind of conflicted on that one. The rest of the deck I like though. I'll copy that one. Make a personal copy of this deck. And copy deck link to clipboard. Alright, let's give this a go. Hopefully we just don't get paired straight into an Ultim. that would not be good. Who's here? Oh, Phi, that's even worse. Well, maybe not even worse, but it's probably just as bad. So this is probably a matchup where I would like to have Empress. So we don't want that. Time Snap is unnecessary. Sigils are bad. Right now, 7 more cards. Single sand cover is interesting to me. Like, I don't mind it at 2, but having just the 1 copy is interesting. Like, what's it really contributing at that point? So Kylori is pretty good. See, I don't know how to feel about Orvia in this matchup either. Pursuit's probably really good as well. CNC, yeah, this definitely comes out in this matchup. Passing is unnecessary as well. Alright, maybe just run 62. What equipment are we running? Seeker's Mitt, Crown. Okay, it seems pretty standard. Alright, I'm just gonna go with 62 for now, and if there's things we think are bad, I can take them out in future games. Mounting Jäger for 2. I don't know how I feel about that, actually, because Rake is, from what I understand, Rake is pretty strong in this matchup. Phoenix Flame for 1. This one opt and prevent 1. Oh, that's 2. Oh, the other one was 2 as well. I see. Rake is best card, yeah, that's fair, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure the approach with these, like, because I haven't been playing since Seeker's Mitts, I haven't been playing with Dromai since Seeker's Mitts was a thing. Pretty sure you want to activate at turn 0, so you can, like, actually check what the top card of your deck is as well as gaining an Ash. Is that right? I think that's right. And it prevents 1 as well, but there could be another card coming in. How you doing, Dozer? End of turn. Yeah, bummer. I probably should have just used it on that. Apart from Tumultai. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, another Rake! Okay. So I'm pitching Rake to Rake. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Because Kylori is meant to be pretty good in this matchup, right? It's one of those ones that kind of forces a block. I don't know how I feel about that. So that'll create an Ash, that'll create an Ash. Okay, I'll get rid of it. Only block with Rake if he was running Kodachis, to be honest. Okay, that makes sense. Conflicted on whether I Kyloria this turn as well, like whether or not I go Ashwing just twice, or if we chuck the Kyloria out there as well. I just don't like going to, you know, 0 Ash. Kyloria is good. No Furnace either. What do you put in for Furnace? Or are you saying you don't activate Furnace? Yeah. I'll risk it. Probably shouldn't risk it, but I'll risk it. You saying you don't run Furnace, or I shouldn't have activated Furnace? Ninja has no Furnace. Oh, I see what you're saying, right, so can't block it out efficiently. That makes sense. Okay. Seems weird to Arsenal the blue, but I will do it anyway. At the very least, it should get me a couple of Ash if I pitch to it. Well. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Unless I can use Furnace during this turn actually, so it's not that bad. Waiting for him to choose a reaction, so that's either his fire ability or he might have Art of War. Oh, he's attacking. What's he attacking? This is one of the issues I have with the updated Color was chosen. There it is. One of the issues I have with the updated Talishar platform is you can't really see, like, it used to just come up on the screen like quite clearly, you know, they're attacking this target, whereas now it's a bit less obvious. You have to like look through the thing. You have to look through the chat, the log. I've got 2 mirror guys here. I don't really need to. One of them's just going to be pitched away anyway, so I'm going to pitch one off sync. Okay. I feel like Zurica's pretty strong in this matchup, but I can't get it out anyway. Actually, we'll take the 3 here. This 3 doesn't matter. If he has some sort of on hit, that's when I should really give a shit. Not worried about that. It'll be the second one to hit. Next one is really what we need to worry about. Oh, he's cracked vest. Did he crack vest for a lava vein loyalty? That seems weird. This must be like a CNC or something. But I can't let him draw. Oh, this seems like such a bad block. Sweet, and I'm just gonna really regret it if this is CNC or something. Red hot, what is going on? Chain link 4 or higher it has when you attack with this, reveal the top X cards from your deck, where X is the number of draconic chain links you control. Deal damage equal to the number of cards revealed this way to any target. They're doing 6? 4, okay, that makes sense. It's also doing 4 damage. But it won't draw cards. But I'm only going to pressure 6 afterwards. I guess I just have to take this one for now. I need Ash. It's been a real while since I played Dromai. I think I played it probably it'll be probably since January. I wouldn't have played it since January. Yeah, because I was debating whether or not I played it at Auckland calling or not, and then I ended up just kind of giving up in general and just playing a terrible, what's it? We've got 3 of that in the deck, and we're not going to be winning with it. So it's not a winning condition in this matchup. Yeah, I ended up playing OTK Viserai. Weird choice, but I mean, I was expecting a whole bunch of fatigue ultims. So I was like, oh, I mean, I'm not really taking it seriously anyway, so I might as well just meme and see if I can do well with it. Seems like a really average deck. Like, I hope I'm not, you know. That's probably a really bad block too. You know. I think Wilby is good, but the issue is I just can't. Like, I kind of want to be able to tome next turn. Okay, that's pretty good. basically long. I can just take this 4. He doesn't want to have to block the Kailoria out, so... I'm drawing a lot of... yeah, I'm drawing quite a few non-reds, considering there aren't that many in the deck. And I'm going to have to give up Sweeping Blow. Oh, he got rid of an Ashwing with it, okay. Probably fair, but... No passing in this matchup, so Mage into Tome is fine. Is he gonna let me draw? He is gonna let me draw. And doesn't really matter, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just crack Boots anyway right now. And just then go into Tome immediately, but... Being able to Mage Tome from Arsenal is so damn strong. I'm gonna be pitching out. I better do it anyway, but... Like Arsenal anyway, I mean. This is tricky. So, I'm gonna be gaining 5 life, assuming he doesn't have CNC. I'm gonna be gaining 5 life in the next turn. So, whatever damage he's going to come through with, I only need to worry about... That's 1. Don't care about that. Whatever it is, -5. Pitching. Blue. Yeah, skip. The next one is when I need to kind of be wary. Because I think, like, the third, depending on what it is, the draw off mask, oh my god, is that just 1? Two. Oh, and he got to add a Phoenix Flame. So it's going to come with 2 more Phoenix Flames. Can I not defense react this? So you can do less damage. Why can't I sink below it? Is it because I've skipped already? Fuck, that's a mistake. Whoops. Oh, I guess we're committing hard. Seems wrong, but... So there's 2 Phoenix Flames in his hand. And 2 other cards. One of them being Dust Runner Owl. So what's he done so far? He's 3, 1. I think this came in for 2. So 3, 1, 2. That's just 6. So this will be 10. If he comes in with something like Snatch, I'm definitely going to throw a sink at it, but... Another Phoenix Flame for 1. Phoenix Form. If you control 2 or more, it is +2. If you control 3 or more, it has, when this hits a hero, draw 3 cards. I don't think there are 3. There's 1 here, 1 here. That's not a Phoenix Flame. That's not a Phoenix Flame. Okay, so we only have to worry about the on hit. About the damage. I am going to block 4 here, just because I think blocking out 4 to, you know, and taking 1 when I'm going to gain 4 next is probably fine. It still makes, I think it's just more efficient. of these. Okay. Well, this is not quite what I was hoping for. This is threatening 9 though, and that's threatening 8. Don't know how I feel about Oasis in this matchup as well. Giving up a card to block 4 it seems pretty average. He's taking it, going down to 12. Like, it's good that it can generate you Ash, I guess, like during the opponent's turn. What is this hand? What's going on? Snatch off the top. I wonder if this is... Oh, he's attacking a... What's he attacking? Is he attacking Viserai? That seems odd. If you're gonna scale us, that seems really weird. He must not have any other go again cards in his hand. Is that me? What does that mean? I'm gonna fate for seeing this because I want to see what's on top. See if I can sink in a future attack. A blue, that's actually pretty good right now. How many blues does this deck run? So I'm probably gonna sink below and switch out and burn them all. For the blue, because there are 2 in my hand. Three. I'm gonna skip this one, let it hit. Fucked if he just chooses to pass here, but I'd like to think he won't, considering he's got go again. Mounting anger. This is a very good one to sink. Here we go. Necria. Ah, yeah, he's getting rid of the Astron. That was a weird choice for Scalers, because he definitely had other go again cards in his hand. So, man, even coming in with that on the 3rd attack and using Mask seems way better. And Scalers, I mean, like Mask and Scalers. Drawing 2 cards and then being able to continue on. He is thinking. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Brendan Moore has brought his health down to 6. And created me an inch. Is it the... Oh, it deals 1 arcane to each opposing hero. Far out. That's actually... I didn't even know about that interaction. Seven viewers. Okay, gone up a little bit. If you're just joining us, welcome. Greg here, former owner of Dice Jar Games. And... oh wow. Yeah, I'm just doing some Talishar games. You're welcome to join in if you want. Flick a message in the chat if you are interested. Yeah. 3. You can take the 3. Oh, he's pitching all these times. These time of firebrands are not good. It'd be a 1-card block. I am kind of tempted to block this one, but there's still potentially 3 attacks afterwards that you can come in with, so... The Dominion doesn't really seem necessary here, but... Phoenix Flame, we can block that easy. Is that coming in for... it is just 1. I'm going to throw the Furnace here. We're on 7, I don't think we're going to be using it. Oh, he just had that in his hand. That must be the 3rd copy. Take 2. Seven. Higher, it has dominates, it's dominated. And plus the experience is twice the number of Phoenix Flames you control, which was 2. So, block 3 go down to 1. Doesn't it go again, eh? No, no go again. This is an interesting build. I haven't really seen one that's heavy on the rupture cards, if that makes sense. But I think we're in a pretty good position here. Like, even though we are on 1, I think this is going to come in for 4, do 1 arcane. He's going to have to block with at least 1 card. And then I'm going to come in with Pursuit of Knowledge for another 4, which should threaten some kind of lethal. And if it doesn't threaten lethal, I'm going to draw 5 cards. So... oh, that's true. He's got Shuko and Momentum still. Oh, he's taking 2. That's brave. Interesting block. You're gonna let me draw 5 cards. I suppose it's probably fair. Now that I think about it, I suppose next turn I'm either going to win. Oh, sorry, he's either going to win or I'm going to win. Oh, he's got Spreading Flames. Okay, that's fair. That is valid. But I've got 2 costs. Interesting. Alright. Block 3. I don't think he's got enough here. Let's try and give another... okay, maybe... I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be so quick to pass judgment. Although, no, I just need to block here and then attack with Necria. So, yeah, no, I mean, I'm actually feeling pretty comfortable here. he's going to come in with 2 Phoenix Flames. I'm going to block them out, and then I'm going to attack with either Azalea or Necria for game. Yep, get back that other Necria, that other Phoenix Flame, I should say. Oh goodness, I forgot to change the banner. I am going to fake for seeing this. Oh yes, this is kind of shit in this matchup. And Azalea. Quickly change that. There we go. Fab and Grand Archive are your 2 go-to games at the moment. Well, that's very fair. It's pretty good. Yeah, both got some pretty cool support coming in the future as well. GG, my friend. GG, Dio Destroyer. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, I haven't given I haven't given Grand Archive a try, but I am a fan of. I'm a big fan of Fab. I've been playing so much of it recently. Yeah, I've been in the last. So I sold Dice Jar and was out of my store at the end of April, and since the start of May, I've entered 5 Road to National events, and yeah, thankfully I did pretty well in well, kind of 2 of them. Technically 3 of them. I top 8'd 3 of them. But the one that I like the third one that I top 8'd, it was only like a 15-person event, so it was, you know, you'd have to do pretty below average to not top that one. Okay, well, I might try and find a Viserai deck. Huge Viserai fan. You can see the banner behind me right here. Traded for that recently. Right, so I'll look at decks, tournament, and filtered by Viserai. And classic constructed. Alright, calling Baltimore, May 4th. Oh, this looks interesting. Okay, we're gonna give this one a go. Cash-ins? Okay, I really want to try this one actually. So, make a personal copy. So I can refer back to it if I like it. And copy deck link. Alright. You guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. Grad Song qualifying, all with Dromai. No, actually, none of it was with Dromai. So I've been playing a lot of what's the word? A lot of Lexi. So Lexi, the other one, right there in the middle. So we've got the trifecta behind me right now. Yeah, it's Lexi's like my original deck. Like, it's the deck that got me into the game, and with it being really strong at the moment, I decided to play that. Oh, get rid of. No, we don't want that. There we go. There's Viserai. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't technically qualified yet. So they were all top 8. Not I lost in top 8 in every top 8 that I got to, which was really unfortunate. But yeah, like the first Road to Nets I entered was in Auckland. Okay, sweet. We've got a Dorinthia. Yeah, so I mean, I entered. It was a CC one up in Auckland. It was one that I was meant to be streaming for Spellcaster, but it didn't quite pan out that way. Okay, this is going to be interesting, guys, because I really have no idea what I'm doing with this particular matchup. Like, it's going to be aggro. I feel like CNC's bad because they've got so much armor at the moment. Fuck, what do I take out here? Runic Reclamation seems like it's not that good in this matchup. I don't know what aura is. Oh, actually, maybe Iron Song Pride is an aura. I can't remember, though. Sink Below seems like it would be pretty good in this matchup. It's been a very... Oh, hey, Akon. Yeah, I don't know. It's single seems like it'd be really good, but I also kind of wonder if it's like an aggro match. What's this do? If an attack actually comes pitch to play it against +2, if a non-attack was pitch to play it, create 2 rune charts. That's interesting. Let's take one of those out. Have we got shrills in here? Yeah, shrills. There we are. Cash in. Are we running? Yeah, we are running crown. Okay. Well, this will be an experience. So we're at 65 right now. Lead the charge. Seems like it'd be really good. Oh my god, what do we take out, guys? I'm gonna take out a cash in. No, we probably want 3 of those in there, though. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with 65 for now, and we'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, so I mean, I entered 3... Oh, man, cash in off the bat. I don't know if it's that good right now, though. Same with Rattlebones. I don't know. Is Cashin? I haven't played with the Cashin combo yet. I've played Crown and Dromai, but I didn't use Cashin because I was just wanting to pitch to the gold. What do we got? I wonder if we can just activate Grasp and Pass in this match. I'm going to try it out. And Arsenal cash in. So that's, yeah, it's going to be free. Yes, okay, so yeah, the first one I entered was Card Merchant West City, and that was a classic constructed event that I was meant to be streaming for Spellcaster, and unfortunately that didn't quite work out, just the streaming side of it, just a hindsight pride or determination. 6. Is it even worth blocking here? Right. I'll do it anyway. Rattlebones. I can't really do anything with right now. Yeah, because Courier's just basically fucked my PC in transit, which I was not happy about. I was very, very, very angry about that. Interesting that he's using Glint at the moment. Hey Michael, how are you doing, mate? Yeah, so that was unfortunate, but I ended up entering the event, and I went 3-3 in that one. So I was, I was 3-1 after round 4, and then I just lost the next 2, which was unfortunate. But I entered the draft one the next day at Takapuna in Auckland, also a card merchant store, and I went 6-0 in Swiss in the draft event, which was pretty cool. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we'll cash in. Yes, I want to pay 1 gold. What's going on? Sorry, this is weird as. I forgot that Viserai is actually somewhat complicated to try and play. So if I played that, there's no go again here either, which is unfortunate. Ah, but lead the charge could give it go again. Surviving. You're back on your Runeblade nonsense again. Apparently, this isn't my list. I'm just giving it a go. This is my first kind of Viserai attempt in probably like a year. This one isn't nonsense either. This is like an actual build, not OTK garbage. So I feel like Mordred Tide is worth it. Just because there's a second one there we can Arsenal in the end. And that's going to cost 2 upgrade against an action point. Okay, so I'm going to activate Mordred. Activate Lead the Charge. This seems like a pretty average turn, to be honest. But I suppose I want to be maximizing the... Oh, that's created 5 rune charts actually. That's actually pretty good. And then Rosette's going to come in for 2 and 2 as well. That's pretty strong. Where's Timid when we need him? Yeah, it's a good call. Where was I though? I was at, well, oh yeah, so the second road to Nats was at Takapuna. I went 6-0 in Swiss rounds for the draft. the double draft, and then I lost in top 8. And it was kind of frustrating because I definitely could have won that top 8. I just made a mistake where I was playing Azalea. Like I drafted some really strong decks that whole day, and yeah, the one in top 8 was no different. But I just made the mistake of not. So okay, I had a blue spire sniping and I had a yellow arrow. And what I did is I pitched the yellow arrow to load spire sniping. He was on 1. So all I needed was a yellow or higher, or all I needed was a blue with an aim counter, but I wasn't thinking about the blue with an aim counter, I was thinking I needed a yellow or higher. So, yeah, oh man, what are these hands? Basically, I loaded spire sniping with, that seems good. It's coming for 8 as a go again. It is go again. And there's the coppers. 2. And I'm not going to get anything off Mordred this turn. Honestly, this hand is pretty bad. It's not very good. I'm kind of tempted to just throw this all at it. The only issue is if he's got Twinning Blade. Or, yeah, it's already got go again. The Twinning Blade would be bad here. Yeah, so top 8, I basically, he was on 1. We were both on 1. It was definitely the last game of the turn. If I didn't win, I was going to lose the next turn. So, overpower. Oh, okay. There's no floating now, though. Does courage cost 1? It doesn't cost 1, but it seems like it would be pretty bad here. Yeah, so all I needed to do, right, was, because I didn't remember what my stack was, all I needed to do was pitch the blue spire sniping to load an arrow and blind Azalea to get an aim counter. He's coming in with it anyway. Let's go. Yeah, okay, I guess we're taking that. But what I did was I loaded the yellow loading spire sniping so I could look at the top 2, but both the top 2 cards on the deck were blue arrows, so yeah, it was not great. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Is that the 3rd Spoils of War? You've seen 3 Spoils of War in 3 turns. So yeah, I messed up there because there was a way for me to do it, but in my head the concern was that there was no guarantee I was going to hit it, so I'd be gambling on. I could have done it one way, looked at the top 2 cards of the deck, and ensured that I was getting a card, which didn't happen because both of them were blue, or I could have gambled it, and I should have gambled it. Honestly, it's definitely what I should have done. Okay, if we go Mordred, maybe. Mordred, pitch blue, create 2 rune chants. 1 floating. Go for Shrill for 7, creating 2 more. We could Creepers, maybe. Sonata. Okay, I mean, seems average, but this is an aggro matchup and I need to start applying pressure, so... No, this is a fucking average turn. I don't really know what I'm thinking. I haven't seen a single morph. There's 9 morphs in this build. I think it's, I suppose that's realistically, 1 in every 2 hands. But still, it's been 4 turns. This is bad, but I'm going to do it anyway. I want to pay 0 or reveal 3. There's a reveal there. Those are both 2 cost. So I guess we're pitching to Rosetta. Yeah, so then the third Rotonats I entered was the Dunedin Game Store at Megazone Rotonats, and that was CC event, and I went 4-1. I only lost to Matt Rogers in the last round of Swiss. And yeah, then I got paired into Azalea in top 8, and anyone who's played Lexi versus Azalea knows that matchup is fucking difficult. So that didn't go so well, but that's okay. Why do I feel like all these hands are just really fucking average? I might be able to try an interaction that I saw on Twitter, actually. Oh, no, the issue with that. Wait, so it's swarming, that triggers Viz even though it doesn't resolve, and then you pitch to Spellbound and play Morve. But then does that make Morve hit on swarming? That's interesting. Don't really want it to hit on the swarming, I want it to carry over to this one, the amplifier. As far as I can tell, this doesn't have go again. I haven't really been paying attention though. It's on 3 counters now, fuck. Okay. I'm going to try an interaction that I saw on Twitter. I don't know if it's actually going to be good or not, but... actually, no, I can use Aetherai and Weave this turn, and this is actually an alright turn. Forget I said anything, I'm not doing it. So this should be 6 go again, then I have the option to Aetherai and Weave. Then, right, so then the 4th event that I entered was the other Dunedin Stores one. It was draft, and yeah, I went 2-4, which was really unfortunate. It was yeah, I went 2-1 in the first pod, and then I just went 0-3 and then in the second pod. It was kind of weird as well because I thought that I had a really solid pull. I was quite happy with the pull that I had, but yeah, it was I don't know, apparently not as good as I thought. Because yeah, I just like the pod was 5 Uzuris. Sorry, oh not Uzuri. It was 4 Uzuris and 1 Arachne, but 5 assassins. And yeah, it was pretty damn average. These hands, man, these are so terrible. 1, 2. If he's got Twinning Blade, I'm fucked. Route will do it. Route will do it. Funnily enough, if he doesn't kill me right now, he loses. Because he's got no arcane. Oh, he does have Arcanite Skullcap actually. And Glint, yeah. So he is going to come in for at least 6. Will he pitch to Brave Forge? If he pitches to Brave Forge, I'm fucked. Like, I can't do anything. Yeah, he is pitching to Brave Forge. Oh, so that's 7, so that's threatening lethal. Well, I can at least take cards out of his hand. That means I have to give up Mordred. God, that sucks. So, I'm gonna do 1 arcane damage to him and take a card out of his hand with Rosetta. But he's gonna have 3 cards to swing back. So, hope he doesn't get the cash in turn for all these coppers. Yeah, I missed what he blocked with the first time. Oh man, now I'm seeing all the 2 blocks. I'm 50-50 in this hand, but not good. 6, 8, 10. I can block 10 here total. Basically just have to hope he doesn't have twinning or route. He's got singing to get twinning, so... Although he doesn't have go again right now, so that's probably not even the play. Glint. For go again, but he's not hitting at the moment. Has he got twinning in hand? What? What are you doing? Yep, singing. You going for twinning? You're just going for 1 over? Route, yeah, that's fair. He's pitching the extra card for route. So that's 1 over. I take 1. Card goes back to my hand. He probably gives me something useless like Spellblade. Oh, although, no, that means I win! You just cost yourself the... Oh, wait, no, never mind. No, he's 4 over, so that's game. He wins. Damn. That was a roller coaster. Yeah, no, I forgot what I was on. I forgot that route also gives the plus attack. GG, that was good. Don't know how I feel about this deck. Like, I'm sure it's built fine, I just don't really know how to, what the approach is with sideboarding yet. But, we'll figure that one out in time. Alright, what should I play next? Anyone in chat want to have a game, or? Totally cool if not, but... I thought I'd give it a go. I need to check what decks. Need that. What have I got here? Dash. Oh, Azalea. I'll give Azalea a go actually. Calling Antwerp. Okay, this looks pretty solid. Still kind of interested by this whole Rain Razors trend in Azalea. Like, I like that there's only 2 in this one and not 3, because otherwise I think it's pretty average, but I don't know, I suppose the reason is for the Bolton shots, right? Alright, let's give this one a go. Make a personal copy. And we will copy deck link to clipboard. So yeah, Azalea is one of those ones I'm definitely considering for the after the ban list, just, depending on if Rain Razors gets hit. Like, if Rain Razors doesn't get hit, then I am almost definitely doing. What's the word? I'm also, if Rain Razors gets hit, I'm definitely not using Lexi. Like, I think probably gonna have to go back to like, what's the word? Oh, actually, Dreadball could be really. No, I need to be aggro. Yeah, if what am I saying? Rain Razors gets hit, I think Lexi's going to be a lot worse, and I think probably going to have to revert back to the ice variants rather than the fuseless lists. But could be wrong about that. Battering bolt can definitely come out. That card sucks. Melting Point's super strong. I wonder if Inertia can come out. Frailty, Blood Rock. I don't know, they're all pretty good. 0 for 3s with on hits, so pretty good. Alright, we're going to stick with 63 because I don't really know what else to take out. And look at that. We've done it. Not the death whistle. And reading the ledger on top. We'll reload Bolt and Shot. Seek and Destroy. Blind Azalea. And there's no point putting an aim counter on it. And he's locked out for his first turn. That's all he can do, so we'll just take 4. We'll pitch. Load Spire, Sniping, draw a card. What's on the top? Okay. Bolt and Shot is free, so we could chuck a free aim counter on it for Melting Point. Yep, no, we'll... Oh, wait, I've got to do it in order, though, so that goes first, and then that goes first. There we go. So, we go Azalea. Yes, we want to put an aim counter on it, because we want Melting Point to happen. Boom. This deck is so free. So he's going to lose one of his Darchies. Then he's going to gain a Blood Rot and an Inertia. And take probably 11 damage. We're just going to take the lot. Yeah, destroy Darchie. Well, that's pretty good. That was a pretty good turn. Has he got the Ancestral? Katsu's another one I want to try, actually. We'll just take it. Has he got a blue then? He did. No, he's had a yellow. That's good enough. Okay. I'll try blind Azalea. I can use bullseye if I have to. Deadeye. Well, that's kind of unfortunate because Deadeye is definitely best used with name counter, but it is what it is. That's kind of interesting. He must have thought that the Deadeye was live, maybe. Oh, this is a real bad turn. I need to just stop playing cards and actually just end with an arsenal. Endless Arrow was the next card, okay. CNC. Oh, that's annoying. I think I'd probably just take it though. I think I Tunic Death Dealer here. Codex. This is real interesting. I do not know how to play Codex in this deck. Because, I mean, in Lexi it's real simple because you've got all the Go Again arrows, but with Codex of Frailty you just have no clue because you don't often have Go Again. Yeah, it's interesting. I've seen a few builds that are actually running New Horizon as well, just so they can get like the 6-card hand still. I believe that's probably why they do it. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't really know why. And Remorseless. Another CNC, yay. This one's only for 4 though. Tunic, it seems bad to give up Tunic actually. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoops. Oh, God, it gets worse. Okay, I guess I have to... I mean, Red in the Ledger has to be the player for 7. Not even for 7, I can't... No, undo that. No way. It just has to be bloody Endless Arrow for 6, I think. I probably should have Skullboned there too, so I could see what the next card is. Oh, I already knew because of Ravenous, so it was definitely not the Death Whistle, and I definitely want to keep that, so pop that in Arsenal. He's on 3 and 118. If he's got the Surging Strike line, then he's probably going to threaten lethal here. He does have a surging strike line. There's a frailty on his side. So... yeah, I can't believe I haven't drawn any buffs here. I wonder what the players play. He's going to block his mask next turn, so he can fully block out whatever I come in with. Which probably has to be remorseless. Oh, actually, if there's any aim counter ones, it probably has to be an aim counter one actually, so I can get that +1. Means I'm going to need the blue. Please don't have Ancestral. Oh, he's got... no, that doesn't... yeah, he does have Ancestral. Fuck. Okay. This will be interesting then. Six down to 11. Bonds for 4. Down to 7. Probably gets rid of another Descendant. Comes in for another 3 down to 4. He's got 1 floating, so he can dodge it afterwards. And then depending on what's in his hand. Make sure this isn't waiting on me for some reason. Right, it is waiting on me. Is he going to Breeze Rider? That would be pretty strong. No, okay. So bonds for 4. Oh, Dishonor. Oh, not Dishonor. Oh, that's going to fuck me actually. Dishonor is what I need to block. That'll be for 4. Which means Tunic is definitely going. And past. Oh, he's got breaking scales. Fuck! I'm so screwed. He may have just won with that. G'day. I'm live at the moment, just so you know. I'm live at the moment, just so you know. There shouldn't be any hit off of Dishonor though. Fuck, I'm so screwed here. So we have to put a red 0-cost arrow, which I guess has to be drill shot. Oh, yeah, bolt and shot could be okay as well, actually. And we reload bolt and shot. Come in for 4. Because we can no longer Azalea. Takes 1, doesn't it? Alright, so we're at least getting 2 cards out of his hand. Oh, no we're not, he's using mask. Oh, that's so bad. We take the 1 here. If it's Razor, we just lose. Bleed out. Let's go again. I think we lost. That's 7. Yeah, we have to full block. Damn. Yeah, we got 3-2 blocks here as well. Yeah, GG. Not that it's not go again, is it? Alright, I guess we're stalling. Guess we're not stalling, those are all 2 blocks. Jesus. Pummel? What the fuck? That's Pummel Katsu? What the fuck did I just see? G'day Morgan, how are you, mate? GG, losing to Pummel. See you, mate. Man, what the fuck? Okay, that was a weird way to finish that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to playing Lexi for a little bit. That way I don't have to think quite as hard and I can just play less like a scrub. Michael Glover's king. Yeah, that's fair. Fuck. Well, I'm happy I caught that on camera. We can we can upload that later, maybe. Yeah. Going back to what I was talking about earlier, the last Road to Nats that I played in was the Invercargill Road to Nationals, and that was CC as well. And that was, I did get top 8 in that, but it was, fuck, the field was kind of strange, man. Like I ended up losing in the last round of Swiss to Riptide. Local Dunedin player Kenny, he brought along a Riptide build, and he just managed to fatigue me out enough. Callum would be proud. Yeah, I'll have to send that through to Callum. He's probably playing Magic right now, but yeah, it's pretty funny. Briar. What have I got for Briar here? Okay, 61. It's interesting. That all seems right, to be honest. Hamstring and Remorseless. Is Remorseless in there? Yeah, Remorseless in there. Cool. Equipment's all... Yeah, there's nothing to change for the equipment. Come on, Talishar. What are we doing here? I swear that Talishar's like shuffling is just not right sometimes. And if he comes in with a CNC or something, E-Strike, okay, that's the one thing that we can't block all of, but that's okay. We block one of the Arcane floating, and block 6. And we do still take one. That's, yeah, the one card that we cannot block anything out of. This is still a pretty average hand. I hate seeing multiple Falcon Wings in the same hand. +1, coming for 7, go again. Ponder on hit. That's that hitting. We got the Ponder. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we just load the Falcon Wing. +1 and swing him with Drill Shot for 4. And then end the turn by putting the pondered card in Arsenal. Because we have to go again, 0 cost error. Wow, he let that hit, that's interesting. So he really doesn't care about his grasp. Headshot, ugh, that's not a great one to put in there, but oh well. Oh, he had cash in, okay, I see what's happening now. believe I lost the Katsu match to a pummel. Still thinking about that. Earth Law Surge. +5. What the fuck? Pitching the second cash-in. Talisman of Warfare. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the fucking ass. 5 go again. I draw a card. Is he using snappies? Oh, 10. Oh, right, because of Earth Law Surge. I guess he's snappies. Using snappies. I guess I just take that. No go again, so... Oh, wow. How did he get go again? Oh, because of course, the token. Embodiment of Lightning. Unfortunately, I do have to pitch to block some of this. Oh, wait, no, I have to respond to him playing the card. Sorry. Yep, and that's when I have to Art of War. Pitching. So I have to pitch anyway, otherwise I lose my arsenal. Wait, is Talisman still there, right? Has he not played? Did you play Talisman? Wait. Oh, fuck! No, I pressed the wrong things. I need to go bloody defend from Arsenal and draw a card. So it's defend from Arsenal and banish to draw 2. Yep. So we take the 10, because it's got go again from the embodiment. And then when he plays the Talisman, we can block the 1 Arcane, and then we can throw a card at Rosetta so that the Talisman doesn't fuck me. So that's when we go block 1 and throw a second shot at him. Why does this not work? There we go, let's flip that face up. Which is still only attack for 2, I believe, which is very, very, very shit. To go again. I kind of hope this doesn't hit. Because he's got Talisman out, we kind of need to take a turn off without having an arsenal. Yeah, but he wants me to have a card in arsenal, so Talisman isn't terrible. Okay, this is pretty good. Then we take 4 off that. Wow, another scar. Okay. I kind of hope he comes in for a 5. If he comes in for a 5, I can do a 3 of the kind turn. After I can force the loss of Drill Shot by just blocking 3. He won't come in for a 5. 6. That's the most annoying one. His Talisman will still be in play at that point. I could throw Tunic at it, but that's just so bad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw Tunic at it. I'll just make sure. Source you control deals exactly 2 damage to an opposing character. All cards and all arsenals, so I can force this one to be destroyed at the same time. Yeah, I think this is okay. I've got the blue to use on 3 of a kind anyway, It's a shame I can't do it. There we go. So he's taken a neg there too. It's blocking that one now. Interesting to see if he lets this hit. Because if he lets it hit, I can attack again. Bolton shots are always a weird one. Like, yeah, alright. I'm going to attack for free with that one now. But at the same time, if he doesn't let it hit, with having 2 floating, it's probably worth me trying to quiver there anyway. No, it would have been a hamstring shot, but it would have been 5 cards this turn, which is why it would be okay, I guess. We just take that. 3. I feel like I always draw the 1. Oh, that's not true. I've done 2 other turns that I've had 1 cost arrows with blues, so that's not really true. He hasn't played a non-attack action this turn, so I'm guessing Rosetta's not coming in this turn. Oh, we're just not for arcane damage. Yeah, that's just 2. I'll take 2. It doesn't matter. He probably just throws a 3-block non-attack here, which will actually block for 4. Oh wow, he only had the 2 block. I'm actually going to break this for a hamstring shot. Just try and disrupt his turn a little bit. So coming in for 6 and giving him effectively a frostbite on his first attack. I think that's better than just sheer damage. Taking 4. Oh man, what are these hands? Gorg time. That's pretty good, right? Ravenous. Real blue. Yeah, 2. I'll take 2. Okay. +1. Premeditate. So 8 to go again. Honda and reload on hit. is doing it that way. Fair enough. Do I want to reload? It doesn't really matter. 2 cards. I need to take another card out of his hand, honestly. Yeah. I mean, the reload, again, doesn't matter, but I guess we'll just do it anyway. Taking 1, he's got 1 card left in hand, which means he probably just comes out with something like Rosetta next turn for 2 with 1 rune charm. Okay, what do I do in that? Load +1, premeditate. He blocked 2 give and takes. Oh, he's fully blocking. Interesting. In that case... No, I think I still come in with Surgeon, because it's going to guaranteed hit. Then I can arsenal my next card. Yeah, that honestly seems worse for him. Well, now you've just given me the option of playing out my full hand. Remorseless. Go again. He's just completely given up tempo by doing that. I think that was a mistake. GG. Block him with 2 blocks. I'll just go +1, because there's no reason not to. Scalers afterwards. Well, this one's become pretty free. GG. Alright, I'll give it 1 more and then I'll probably hop off. I think 2 hours is probably more than enough of today's stream. I'm probably going to try and do this most days now, because I've got absolutely nothing better to do until I find a job. So I'll probably commit to doing just trying to learn 1 hero at a time during each stream. Tomorrow's stream will be probably half watching. Oh, we got Fabio again. Another Brian match. That's kind of boring. Oh. Fabio's going first. Yeah, tomorrow's stream I'll probably like half play, half kind of watch along with the what's it? There's a calling on tomorrow. What the fuck is it called? Singapore. Calling Singapore, that's it. Pitch 2 Earthlore Surgings to grasp, so this is probably safe for me to load Falcon Wing. I'll do just one for now, and if he tries to skip again, I'll load a second one. Always got to be Indian. I think we're good. I'm just going to pitch that load Hamstring Shot. We are fucked if he just decides to come in with CNC here, but it is what it is. He could Rosetta Thorn as well, just to get one and just to get 3 damage through with the Rune Chant. Or Swarming, that works too. At least we know there's no CNC though. We can kind of afford to take what'll probably end up being 6 damage here. Oh no, just the 4. I guess he wants that Arsenal card. Because we're loading up, you know, we're starting with all of this aggression already. It's very unfortunate that we have not drawn any blues or even yellows. I think it's probably a mistake not using the Infecting Shot now that I've just done it. Michael says, I want to learn Briar, I reckon, since she dodged LL and I have all this Runeblade gear I've never used. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I've always been interested in the idea of learning Briar, but I don't know, I've always just preferred Chain and Viserai. They've always been my go-to, you know, Runeblade decks. You know, Lexi's always been my Tales of Aria hero. You know, I'm a big Lexi fan. Yeah, I mean, yeah, my main heroes are behind me here. I've got a Chain banner over there as well, but I just didn't have room to put it up. I've also got a Dominion banner, which I would like to find space to put up somewhere, but that's easier said than done. So it says waiting for other player to choose a card to block, but half the time, yeah, okay, it is still doing that. Half the time when it's telling me something like that, or it's telling me like the opponent, waiting for the opponent to choose a reaction, I'll refresh it and then it'll say, waiting for you to do a reaction. I'm like, oh, okay. I see how it is. I want to learn Briar, yeah. Maybe I should learn Briar too. I mean, Briar's going to be probably legal for Nats, depending on when the next banned and restricted announcement, banned and suspended announcement is after the one in July. And being fair, I am assuming that Briar's not going to win the calling there, but, you know, it's probably a safe bet. But yeah, I don't know. I probably should learn it. I have all this stuff because I was going to get into Chain when he came out. That never happened, but I want new Runeblade so I can cook. Is that? That makes... I feel like I'm missing a word there. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I hate when this happens. Just make a move. We'll do another one. We'll claim victory and we'll do another one. Okay, hopefully we don't get the same person again. Yeah. Yeah, I am tempted to build... Like, on the trip back from Invercargill, Angus and I were yarning, and we were tempted to try and like actually make a decent Bolton deck, which I know Callum and Liam have both tried to do at various points in time as well, Michael. But I don't know. Like, I mean, we were talking about the idea of like, you know, trying to build like a go wide with like Art of Wars and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't actually tried to do it or anything yet. This is alright. This is a bit more interesting. Okay, Hamstring Shot seems like it'd be really good because they've got those awkward 2 blocks in the deck. We need 4 more cards. I feel like Lightning Proof. Oh, Lightning Press probably isn't necessary, but what if they're playing some sort of weird control variant? Premeditate's strong. I feel like Sensi is strong as well. Am I going too hard here? Sensi's probably not necessary. Premeditate, yeah, I think that's better because you draw a card at the end as well. Might be starting off strong here. Hopefully he doesn't just pass priority. Oh, he's going hard with the Mordred turn. This is exciting. Grasp. I see. I see. Oh, this is so frustrating, man. Like, he could easily come in with a CNC here. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna risk it because I'm probably getting a bit greedy here because I've got Rain Razors in hand, so. Thought about cooking with Bolton before, but what does he do that I haven't done in Kasai or Dorinthia already? That's fair. That's fair. Oh man, I feel like I'm getting baited super hard here, but I'm committing anyway. Is he gonna come on the CNC now? No? Oh, not punished. You'd love to see it. Okay, so 5, which is actually going to be 7, and I'm going to scale as it. Yeah, that's pretty fair, Michael. I don't know. Like, I seem to quite like these wide aggro decks, you know, like being able to play more. Like, you know, I like Chain and Blitz. I'd probably like Chain and CC as well, to be fair. You know, Lexi. I suppose Viserai's not really go wide, but I suppose most of the time when I was playing Viserai, it was like I don't know. I mean, I guess at the start it was kind of mid-range, but I proceeded to become, you know, OTK pretty quickly. But yeah, I seem to be like the super aggro player. Although Dromai is not really super aggro as well. I'm a big Dromai fan, so I don't know. I guess it just depends on the deck. What's the time at? 8:40. Okay. This person really doesn't want to block. I'm all for it, but it seems foolish. Rain Razors needs to go, man. These sorts of turns shouldn't exist. Yeah, he's conceded. Fair enough. GG. Alrighty, well that'll do it for me tonight, I think. I've still got the Viserai there as well, that's fine. I have to remember that for the next, the next few ones, then I need to change the actual background. Anyway, thanks for watching, team. It's been alright. Been the first stream that we've done in like a month. In terms of future streams, the new store is opening up next Thursday. I need to talk to the insurance company about my PC, so we'll just have to wait and see on that front, because it is absolutely like just fucked. Like the courier company really did a number on it. Like the CPU is stuffed, the motherboard is broken, like the PCI slot on the motherboard is completely ripped off the board. And the actual case itself, like the hard plastic casing around, or it's hard. It's actually mostly metal, but I mean the bottom has legs that are in like hard plastic, and that was completely shattered. So, I mean, hopefully I can hear something back from the insurance company early next week if that happens. Assuming I get the money, I can get it all fixed up and replaced. But yeah, if not, the next stream will just be whenever I get the PC fixed up, and it will be from Cartridge and Dunedin at the new store. As for other streams we've got coming up, we will be doing, again, this is all assuming that the PC is fixed in the near future, a Dusk Till Dawn midnight pack break stream, and that'll be sponsored by the new store, Cartridge and Dunedin. And yeah, so we'll still be doing a lot of the stuff that we were doing when I was at Dice Jar, but it's just going to be an arrangement with the new store and whatnot. So yeah, alrighty guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you